Welcome to Little John's Yarns. Today we're going to learn how to make this easy, less than 30-minute crochet sandal that will be perfect on any one of your next vacations. Make a couple to match with any one of your swimsuits or vacation outfits. This pattern is made with extended treble crochets. The names for these treble crochets are very hard, like quadruple, decal, treble crochets. But within this tutorial, I'm not going to use the appropriate names. I'm just going to teach you how many times you have to wrap the yarn around your crochet hook to create these. And don't worry, it is super easy. Alright, so the materials that we're using for this pattern, I am using Pantone yarn in the color turquoise. This is a light worsted DK weight yarn, but you can also use worsted weight yarn. It'll work perfectly. And this pattern goes for any size foot. So if you have a size 10 or a size 6 foot, this pattern will work because we are working over top of the straps on a sandal, so we're not going to be cutting holes in anything. And you'll also need a 4mm crochet hook. And if you would like to follow along to the free written pattern, that is going to be linked down in the description box below. Alright, enough of me talking, and let's hop into this very quick tutorial. We're going to begin by attaching one side of your yarn to the strap. And remember, we're going to be working over the tail. First one, we're going to start with a little chain. Now we're going to single crochet over top of the strap for 30 single crochets. I'll show you how you do it. You go under the strap, pull up a loop, 2 loops, and complete your single crochet. Simple as that. I know it's a little bit difficult to do, but don't worry, you'll be able to do it. So pause your video here, continue placing single crochets all the way across the one side of your strap, and I'll meet you at the center. We've completed those 30 single crochet, and you can adjust it nice and evenly across the whole strap. Because when I'm single crocheting, I kind of scrunch it all to the side so I can easily fit it. So just spread those nice and evenly across the strap. And we're going to repeat the same exact thing on the other side of the strap. So we're going to skip over the little toe division thing and start your single crochets. So once again, pause your video here, continue with the last remainder of your 30 single crochets going down the opposite strap. We completed those last 30 single crochets, and you should have a total of 60 going all the way across. So now we're going to start row number 2. We're going to chain 1 and turn your work. We're going to start single crocheting back across. We're going to single crochet into the next 29 stitches. Go back into that very same stitch. Sometimes it's hard to see the same stitch. It kind of pulls out like this. Alright, so pause your video here. Continue with those single crochets, 29 of them, going across the first strap. And I'll meet you at the center. We've completed those 29 stitches, and now we're going to single crochet 2 together. If you're having trouble finding those stitches or working your crochet hook into it, just spread your stitches across your strap. To do a single crochet 2 together, you're going to go into that first stitch, pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops. Now we're just going to work 29 single crochets down the last 29 stitches. So it's regular single crochet. Pause your video here and continue placing single crochets down the second strap. We've made it to the opposite side, and this is what your work should look like. Make sure you count your single crochets and that they're 29, because sometimes it's hard to see that very last single crochet. Now we're going to start row number 3. We're going to start by chaining 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Turn your work. All right, The proper name for this next stitch is called a quadruple decuple. Instead of saying the proper name, I'm just going to tell you how many times to wrap your yarn over your hook. So we're going to do a lot of wrapping. So push your working loop all the way down your hook. For this first one, we are going to wrap 13 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, hold on to that. We are going to skip the next 2 stitches. This chain 15 counts as a stitch. So we're going to skip over, not here, 1, 2. Insert your hook. Yarn over and pull up a loop. Now here comes the fun part. We're going to yarn over 2 times continuously until there are no more loops on your hook. So yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Don't worry if your yarn gets a little bit wonky, it'll still look okay. So yarn over, pull through 2. I'm going to move a little bit faster. Pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Keep yarning over and pulling through 2 until there are no more loops on your hook. Like I said, if the yarn gets a little wonky like this, it's okay. Because mine does too. It'll probably be better if I'm using a Tunisian crochet hook, but I don't have one. Last 2, yarn over and pull through 2. And that's what it looks like. All right, we're going to be doing that again, but even more loops. For the next one, work your crochet hook all the way down. We're going to be yarning over, and we're going to yarn over 14 times this time. All right, pull it down and start wrapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Hold on to that so you don't lose any. We're going to skip 2 stitches again. 1, 2, go into that next stitch and yarn over, pull up a loop. And once again, we're going to be yarning over, pulling through 2 until there's no more loops on your hook. Yarn over, ooh, a little tricky, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through, oop, I got stuck again, 2. So keep yarning over, pulling through 2. Okay, work these loops back up. Last 2, yarn over and pull through those last 2. And one more time. This time we're going to yarn over and yarn over 15 times. This is the last and most difficult of the yarning over and pulling through 2. Work your loop down, because this is a lot of loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, grab onto that so it doesn't slip off. Skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, insert it into that next stitch. And we're going to pull up a loop and start yarning over and pulling through 2 all over again. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, like I said, don't worry if your yarn gets all wonky. It'll still look good. Alright, so now this is what it looks like. And now we're going to make the strap of your shoe that goes around your calf. You can make it as long as you like. I'm going to chain about 50. So chain 50 or as many as you like. If you want more of a ballerina slipper, chain even more. So pause your video here and chain at least 50. Once you complete your chain, you're just going to fasten off your work. So the first side is done. For the second side, we're going to attach to the other side. Let me get my hook in. Once your yarn is attached, we're going to repeat exactly what we did on the opposite side. I'm not going to show you, but I'll leave a timestamp for exactly how we did the opposite side. Remember, you're going to start with a chain of 15 and go through your yarn over. So, like I said, I'll leave the timestamp right above on exactly how to do that. I'll leave it over here. So pause your video here and I'll meet you at the completion of your second strap. Okay, I have my fake foot to show you how to put this sandal on. We have both of our straps finished, and you can stretch out your stitches that's going along your straps. What we're going to do with the first strap, we're just going to, let me get it all nice and neat, lay it across one side, and the opposite strap, lay it across the other side, and tie it in the back. And your sandal is all complete. Oop, let me get it in the middle. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure you check out my other crochet sandal tutorials, and they're all pretty quick. And I'll check you on the very next video. Bye guys.